ones that do it best. Oh yeah, start a movement with the crew. You got a few, we got a slew. We tryna do what they said that we couldn't do. Oh yeah, I ain't living with regrets. Ain't no limits, ain't no rest. They want money, power, respect. I want more, I wanna be blessed. We want the legacy. We got the hope and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory. We want the glory. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, you know I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, ay, when I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory. For the real, I know how they used to feel. Now I'm here up in the field, making these moves, making these deals. I made something out of nothing. I ain't bluffing, no discussion. Look at the numbers, I've been hustling. Little rough around the edges, still I made it though. Still I just been laying low. Man, I just feel grateful though. I know where I come from, man, I ain't alone. Yeah, and I feel so blessed, too blessed to be stressed. And I'm with the day unos, they don't ride to the death. We got the legacy, we got the hope, and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory, we want the glory. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, you know I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, ay, when I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory.
Don't get me started, I'm pleading. If this is a race, can't none of y'all beat me. Boy, I'm so good, it feel like I'm cheating. A well of the storm, I feel like it's season. This type of drive could push Lamborghinis. So get yourself signed and have your own sneaker. I'm in the van, I'm pushing the meter. A legend like John for everyday people. I got the heart of a champion.
Good morning and welcome to a wonderful fall afternoon on the campus of Hope College, where we are ready for a doubleheader of Hope College Flying Dutch Volleyball. The first matchup will be against the Garnet of Swarthmore College. We will be with you in a moment, but first we will have the playing of our national anthem. My name is Scott Vanderstoop. I need to introduce the anthem, and then I will be right back with you. Good morning, volleyball fans, and welcome to the DeVos Fieldhouse on the campus of Hope College for a great day of Division III volleyball. On the Robert DeYoung court, we have the Big Blue of Millikan University and the Yellow Jackets of Baldwin-Wallace University. And on the DeVette Van Wieren court, the Garnet of Swarthmore College against the host, the Hope College Flying Dutch. Before we begin play this morning, we ask that you please rise if you are able. Gentlemen, remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you very much, Mr. Freddie Velasquez and Ms. Lindsay Engelsman, for getting us started there. I had to pull double duty today because we've got two games going on, so we will not have the voice of Hope College volleyball, Mr. DJ Dave Fleece, on the call for public address, but we are with you on the Hope College YouTube channel for a great afternoon of volleyball. We will be broadcasting both of them, and we will have on this court the Garnet of Swarthmore College against the Hope College Flying Dutch, and on the other court the Big Blue of Millikan University against Baldwin-Wallace. If you are looking for that game and you are listening to my voice, you have come to the wrong place, so we encourage you to find that feed on one of the other Hope College YouTube feeds. For today, we've got the Swarthmore College Garnet getting ready to take on Hope College. They come into the year, do the Garnet, with a 10-4 record and a 4-0 mark in the Centennial Conference, perennially led by Johns Hopkins University, a regular Final Eight team in Division III. Hope College comes in with a record of 14-2 and ranked number 2 nationally, and we will have this game momentarily. The referees are checking the lineups. We will not have the introduction of the lineups because we do have 2 games and don't want to cause confusion. So we are all set to go as SWAT, as they are affectionately known, will begin. And they will start with their server, Charlie Condell. She's a freshman from not too far away, Arthur, Illinois. First serve goes. Grace Marshall will take the second contact. Vanderweide with a roll shot from about 10 feet away. Almost falls. Nice play by SWAT to get it up. Lee with a middle attack. Emily Wyma getting the start in today's contest. Nice block as she teams up with Annie Lockett, and the first point goes to the Dutch. Hope College coming off of a victory against their intra-conference foe, the Bulldogs of Adrian, on Wednesday, where they defeated the Bulldogs in 3 straight sets, but they were not without required effort. Here's a back set from Condell. She's listed as outside hitter, but she did a great job setting that time, and there's a right side attack from Sophia Gibbs. She's listed as a middle from St. Charles, Missouri in her senior season. And the ball was just out. I apologize, I had my head down. 2-0 Hope in the lead. Vanderweide with the serve. Middle attack, and just wide. Another middle attack by Sophia Gibbs. and we are at 3-0. Hope off to an early lead in the able serving hands of Ms. Addie Vanderweide. Transfer from the University of Iowa with a powerful serve. Outside attack this time is by number 21, Alexia Anake. I apologize, I've had the wrong game pulled up. That was Anake. That was out. Hope off to a 4-0 lead. We will gather our rosters and rearrange our teams. But first, SWAT is going to take a timeout. We are off to a Hope College 4-0 lead. We will be right back. You're watching Hope College Volleyball.
Yeah, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them, coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share Hope stories of transformational impact.
Welcome back to the DeVos Fieldhouse on the DeVette Van Weeren Court, where Hope has jumped off to a 4-0 lead against the Garnet of Swarthmore College. Traveling in from Philadelphia, led by head coach Harley Chaswike. And here's a net tape serve that is saved by the Garnets, pushed over by Alexia Inake. And a middle attack by Weima. And Hope leads 5-0. SWAT off to a 4-0 conference lead in their early season so far. I do believe that conference plays a double round robin, unlike MIAA, which plays a single round robin. Here's another attack by Inake, and this time she's able to get it as the first contact comes tight to the net. Point to the Garnet, and it is 5-1. Checking in will be number 10, Isabel Adam, an outside hitter, a freshman from Mill Valley, California. Fictitious home of the legendary MASH character, Dr. B.J. Honeycutt. Right side attack by Annie Lockett. Sends it deep. It might have been out, but SWAT got a hand on it, and it is 6-1. Allie DeWeird comes in. Weima comes out. And Sammy Saib comes into the libero position. And she will serve from the far left side of the court. Float serve deep right. Here's an outside attack that's blocked. That was Angelina Hemingway, but it was there with a double block was Brooke Fox and DeWeird. 7-1 Hope. An overpass is pounded down by DeWeird, but SWAT picks it up. Lauren Lee tries DeWeird again. It's handled. Outside attack by Isabel Adam. First contact is Saib. Fox with a attack from 10 feet away. This one's pushed over by Angelina Hemingway. Lockett pounds it, but it's blocked by Zindi Montgomery. The ball's still alive. Great point. This is going to be a free ball. No, it's not. As number 10, Isabel Adams comes in from 8 feet away. It looked like they were going to have to push it over. A terrific job that time by SWAT, getting the ball in a position where Adam could hit the ball, and she picks up a kill. That is Adams' first kill. Vanderweide with the first contact. Jump set by Lee. Right side attack by Annie Lockett with the rocket. And I hope the camera picked up that great play by the YouTube broadcaster. Did we get that one, Freddie? All right, that one's one for the highlight reel. 8-2, Hope with the lead. Kate Oates comes in to play back row, and Hope picks up a point on her first serve, and they lead 9-2. Kate Oates into the game. She's a sophomore from Cincinnati Christian High School. Hometown, she hails from Liberty Township. Nice serve by Oates. Picked up by Inake. Tipped over by Hemingway, but it is out. as it just went wide of the white line, and it is 10-2. Hope off to a dominating first set lead against a team that stands 10-4 overall. And that serve's going to go just wide down the right side. Most recent opponents for the Garnet have included Bryn Mawr. They picked up a 3-0 conference victory in that match. McDaniel College. Ursinus, they also won in a thrilling 3-set match. That was another conference match. And then Dickinson College, they swept in straight sets. So good week for the Garnet, but they are not off to a great start tonight. This morning, I should say, 11-3. Hope with the lead. Grace Marshall back in as she rotates through to her back row position. Playing the back row position to the right side for Lockett. Tough serve. Picked up by Adam. And she pounds it hard and cut. But, well, that was an athletic play, but it just didn't have the angle on it. Hope leads 12-3. Adam with 1 kill on the day. She will even out her hitting percentage at 0 there. That's her first attack error. And that one was another rocket by Isabel Adams. She picks up her second kill. She's all smiles as she comes out. She will be replaced by Aleda Moreno. She's another first-year student from Austin, Texas, playing in the back row position, and she will serve right now. Nice serve, picked up well by Oates. Outside set, and it goes to Alexia Anake, but against the net tape, and it comes back. Violation by SWAT. Hope with the lead 13-4 early on in set 1. Allie DeWeird from the far left side of the court sends a right-handed serve over, a little bit of spin, and too hot to handle, and that's the first ace of the night, of the morning. I gotta stop saying night, for the Flying Dutch. Correction, that's their second. I gotta remember what the first one was. Here's DeWeird. Nice first contact by SWAT. Right side attack by Kira Miles, a freshman opposite from San Diego, California. She gets the point, and it is 15-4. No, correction, that ball was wide, and it will be DeWeird to serve again. Boy, I thought the ball was in. I got to pay more attention. Second contact by the libero. Tap by Anake. Outside attack by Vanderweide. Saved by Emily Sun, a sophomore from Newton, Pennsylvania, to keep the ball alive. Great point by SWAT. And not a great effort here. We're going to see what we can get it over. Vanderweide's going to have to roll it. Once again picked up by Sun. Nice attack by Kiera Miles. Wyma is blocked. And Vanderweide is blocked. The best point of the set so far for the Garnet. 15-5 they trail, but boy, what an effort. Nicole Kim will check in. She will serve in place of, I believe, Rasden. No, it will be Hannah Humphreys who comes out. Humphreys is listed as a middle, a senior from Gainesville, Florida. Swarthmore, a national liberal arts college with certainly a national student body throughout their whole student body, and their volleyball roster is no exception. Service error by the Garnet, and that makes it 16-5 as Annie Lockett will come back in, play the right side. And Kate Oates will come out. Lauren Lee. And her serve is just out, and the ball will go back to the Garnet. Lee has been one of the more effective servers for the Dutch. She's one of the top players for aces. Coming into today, she had 14 service aces. And another service error by the Garnet. That will get the ball back to the Dutch. That is their third service error of the day. And Eddie Vanderweide will serve. The right-hander serves from the left side of the court. Nice first contact by the Garnet. Good attack by Anake, but it was handled well. Roll shot on the right side by Annie Lockett, and she found a spot in the middle of the floor, and it is 18-6. And head coach Harley Cheswick will call the Garnets' first timeout. Second timeout. We will take a break, and we will be right back. You are watching Hope College Volleyball.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is Hope.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
The Garnet of Swarthmore College comes into today's match hitting 192 on the season. Today, the Dutch have held them to a minus 286 hitting percentage. Hope leads 18-6 as Addie Vanderweide will continue her service string. Middle attack is by Montgomery. It's overpassed by Hope. The Garnet will get another chance. Montgomery again, it's handled. Outside attack by Fox is blocked. Nice block by Hemingway. Right side by Lockett, who's finding a spot everywhere on the court today, playing exceptionally well. Annie Lockett, I believe that's her third kill. We'll wait for it to reset. It actually might be her fourth, as it says 3 in the box, but we're always a few seconds behind on the stat. Internet operates at lightning speed, but we're usually a little bit behind. And again, Lockett with a rocket down the right side, and it is 20-6. Hope College playing exceptionally well. They are on fire against a very talented Swarthmore Garnet team. Garnet, and there's another service error, a serve-receive error, another ace for the Dutch, and that will be their third. 21-6, Vanderweide continues her serving run. From left to right, this one's picked up, but there's not a lot to work with as the outside hitter, Alexia Anake, makes an effort to try to get it over. Nice athletic play, but just didn't have the right angle. Hits the net tape. Point for Hope. They lead 22-6. Vanderweide with her fourth serve in a row. This time she comes short. The Garnet handle it. And that outside attack by Anake hits the net tape, but then ricochets out of bounds. No, they call it in, or perhaps a net violation. Either way, the Garnet will have the ball. And a service ace for number 21, Anake, who's been working really hard on the front row. She drops to the back, picks up a point for the Garnet, 22-8. She serves again. And this time, a hard laser serve, but it's too deep. So it will be 23-8. Sammy Seib with a tough serve that lands in front of the serve receiver, Isabel Adam, and we are at set point. Hope College exceptionally strong in their serves today, picking up their fourth ace and making things very difficult for serve receive. There's another one. This time it's the serve receive goes back over on the Hope side. Brooke Fox with a little roll shot that dribbles between the two blockers. Hope College rolls in set one, 25-8. We are going to take a 2-minute break, as we are going to hear from some of the good folks who make this possible. We'll be right back. You are watching Hope Volleyball.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information and use our online widget Louis the Lightkeeper to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
Hope students are challenged to dig deeper. They're challenged to find their calling and shape their future. They're taught to empower their talents, chase their dreams, and encouraged to make a difference. The Hope student body is ready to change the world.
Sports, like healthcare, requires commitment, teamwork, and excellence. That's why Hope College selected Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics to provide athletic training and physical therapy for all Hope College athletes. Get the care you deserve. Trust the team that exceeds expectations. The Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics Sports Medicine Collaborative.
My name is Megan Bigelow, and during my time there, I was on the Hope women's soccer team. I decided to choose Hope because of the opportunity to be involved in multiple things. I didn't want to go somewhere where I was just a number in the field. I was able to double major, experience both a business academic load as well as economics. I loved the opportunity to really get to know my professors. Hope exceeded my expectations.
I'm Nate Bauman. As an invested community partner, we're proud to help share Hope's stories of transformational impact.
Hope College Flying Dutch showing why they are ranked number 2 in the country as they dominated the Garnet of Swarthmore College. They hit 286 in set 1 to the Garnet's minus 231. Leading the way, Annie Lockett with the rocket. 5 kills, 1 each for Olivia Wyman and Brooke Fox. For the Garnet, Angelina Hemingway and Alexia Anake, each with 4, and Isabel Adam and Kiera Miles, each with 1. Impressive to be sure were the Dutch in that first set victory that they picked up 25-8. Serving this time will be Hope College, starting it out, the setter, Lauren Lee, who sends it about 8 feet deep as she is fired up to start set 2. A little too fired up as she sends it long. Garnet with its first lead, the Garnet, excuse me, I have to get that pronunciation, the emphasis on the correct syllable. The Garnet with its first lead of the day. Serving will be Moreno, the Austin, Texas freshman, who does a great job of digging that attack by Lockett, and coming back is Alexia Anake, the Campbell, California product, the sophomore outside hitter. Anake had 4 kills in the first set, and she's continuing her work. Emily Wyma playing middle, the freshman from Wisconsin, getting the start today. And a great job as Lauren Lee sends a quick set. Emily was able to rotate her body quickly and pick up the point. Her first point, correction, her second kill of the night. There's Kiera Miles from the right side. She picks up a point, and Swarthmore has its biggest lead of the day, 3-1. The libero, Melissa Iyer from Nampa, Idaho, suburb of Boise. Another freshman on this team. And Wyma tries to attack. Olivia is met there in the middle by a middle from SWAT, Zinzi Montgomery. Zinzi, a junior from Oakland, California, picks up the point, and it's 4-1 SWAT. Early lead for the Garnet. Outside attack, getting it over the block is Inake. Brooke Fox pounds it, but it's sent back. So on the outside attack by Lockett, she goes hard from right to left. Lauren Lee had to pick up the first contact, so Sammy Seib stepped in and set it beautifully to Lockett. Hope stops the Garnet run, and it is 4-2 Swarthmore. And another service error by Hope, their second of this early second set, and it is 5-2. A little bit of hesitation by the line judge, but it certainly did look out. I think they got the call right. Better to be late and right than early and wrong in sports officiating. Here's Madeline Mountcastle, a junior from Elmhurst, Illinois. This is kind of a home game for her, probably as close as she'll ever get to be. Hoping her parents and family are able to come and support her and watch her play without having to travel all the way to Philadelphia as they would normally have to do for the Garnet home matches. 5-3. SWAT in the lead. Kate Oates drops back to serve. Nice set by Mountcastle, and another attack, this time by Inake, and she picks up the point. Alexia Inake playing very well for the day. She's got 4 kills. Jump set by Lee to the outside. Brooke Fox jumps high in the air and pounds it down. Brooke Fox, undersized for an outside hitter, but she makes up for it with great vertical, and it is 6-4 SWAT in the lead. Fox to serve. A tough serve caused trouble for the Garnet. However, Angelina Hemingway finds a way to wiggle it between Vanderweide and DeWeerd. Brooke Fox is going to come out. Grace Marshall is going to come in. 7-4, SWAT with the lead. Allison DeWeerd on the slide. It's picked up by SWAT. First contact is Marshall, then Lauren Lee. Roll shot by Addie Vanderweide. Smart play by the senior as she gets it over the double block and cuts the SWAT lead to 7-5. Allie DeWeerd will serve from the far left side of the court and sends it. Oh, he picks it up. I thought it was going to go long. That one's an in. And another ace for the Flying Dutch. That is their 5th of the match. Here's DeWeerd. Outside attack. This is Isabel Adam, and it's in just inside the white line. The Garnet get the point back, and it will be an 8-5 lead. Lauren Lee to Vanderweide. It's blocked, stays on the Garnet side. Vanderweide will get another chance, and this one's blocked and back the other way. That was Hannah Humphreys. The senior from Gainesville, Florida, picks up the point on the solo block, and it is 9-6. Here's Emily Sun, a sophomore from Newton, Mass. Middle attack by Wyma. Not terribly high. Probably could have been a little higher, but it didn't matter as Wyma is able to get it over, wiggle it through the block. Hope point, 7-9, all the way through the first rotation as we drop back for another serve from Lauren Lee, second time through. 17 service aces coming into today, and only, well, she did have 16 service errors. She's a very aggressive server, and there's another service error, and that lengthens the Garnet lead to 10-7. Serving for SWAT is Moreno. Middle attack by Wyman. She finds a way as it gets down in the middle of the court. First contact, but nothing more from SWAT, and it's 10-8. The Garnet still with the lead. They're playing very well here in set two. Brooke Fox back in. Addie Vanderweide to serve. Moves over more toward the middle of the court this time for her serve. And a great attack by Kiera Miles as she picks up the point for the Garnet. Miles on the day with her third kill out of 4 attempts, but 1 service error. And there's a service error by the Garnet. Hope will get it back. They trail 9-11. And the serving responsibilities will rest with Samantha Seib. Senior from Wisconsin, one of 2 from the Badger State. Wyma being the other. There's an attack that goes deep from the Garnet. And Hope is back to a 1-point deficit. Sammy Seib will serve again, hoping to tie the game. She serves from the left side. Another tough serve. They handle it to the Garnet, but not a lot to work with, although Hope doesn't do all that well themselves. Brooke Fox does send it over. Lauren Lee with the first contact. There's Seib with a nice back set. Well, not a back set, but a set behind her, and it was to Brooke Fox, who picks up another point. And we are tied for the first time since 0-0. Second kill for Fox, and they've both been dynamite. Sammy Seib with an ace, and Hope has its first lead of the day, and that is the 6th ace by the Dutch, compared to 1 for the Garnet. Seib again with a laser. Nice contact that time. Here's a right side attack. Great attack by Kiera Miles. The San Diego freshman opposite hitter picks up a huge point. Very well played by the Garnet, and we are back tied at 12. Madeline Mountcastle to serve. Annie Lockett with a rocket gives Hope a 13-12 lead off the set from Lauren Lee. Annie Lockett having a terrific day. Did not score a lot of points against the Bulldogs, but she has come out and has been on fire today. That is her 7th kill. She leads all Dutch hitters. Nice tip by Alexia Anake. And she picks up a point for SWAT. We are back tied at 13. Lots of rotations, not many runs, unlike the first set where Hope went on several big runs and blew out the Garnet. Oates with the first contact. Middle attack by Brooke Fox. She hasn't scored a ton, but when she has fired some missiles in the direction of Swarthmore. Hope is in the lead 14-13. The first time today they've led. Brooke Fox to serve. Tough serve. Lauren Lee with the overpass. The setter from Skyline High School pounds it back, and Hope leads 15-13. Fox serves from the far left side of the court and sends it way deep. I think everybody knew that by the time it left her hand. Everyone on the Dutch team is fired up. That is the 6th service error for the Dutch to go with their 6 aces. Grace Marshall takes the second contact. Vanderwide pushes it over. Roll shot from the right side by Swat. On the slide, DeWeer does a nice job, but it's picked up well by Mountcastle. Standing back row attack by Swat, puts it back. Addie Vanderwide sends it into the deep right corner to keep Hope's 2-point lead, 16-14. DeWeer will serve. Front row is Vanderwide, Wyma, and Lee. Back row is Oates, Marshall, and DeWeer. I don't see Cam Burbridge on the bench today. I'm thinking perhaps illness as Emily Wyma gets the start. There's the attack. Swat gets the Wyma attack back over, but it's a free ball. Vanderwide with a smart roll shot. It's handled by the Garnet. And a nice right side attack by Angelina Hemingway. Picks up the point, and the Garnet come back to within 1. Serving will be Emily Sun. Emily Sun on the year has 29 service aces to go with 16 service errors. And an attack by the right side, Miles, and that was a net violation called on the Garnet. Hope will pick up the point. Lauren Lee will drop back for the 3rd time through the rotation. Serves it middle left. Great attack by Adam is handled by Hope. The Garnet will get another chance as setters and passers being able to take some liberties here, as there's quite a bit of spin on a few of those balls, but the officials are inclined to let them play on. Tough serve by the Garnet. Olivia Wyma, with a huge attack, but unable to get it. But then Annie Lockett comes back from the right side. It was Olivia Wyma that put them back on their heels, and Swat couldn't get much on it, and that opened the door as they couldn't get their blockers up fast enough, and Annie Lockett fired it out. Lauren Lee will get the assist, but Olivia Wyma deserves as much credit. Here's another right side attack. That's Miles. Saib this time feeds Lockett, and she is blocked, I believe, for the first time, as Annie Lockett, that is her first error. She had been hitting a sizzling 800 coming into that. That attack error will significantly lower that number, but she's had a terrific morning. Brooke Fox, as her attack is met with a net violation for Swat. The Hope College lead extends to 2. Sammy Saib from the left side of the court runs up for a jump serve. Tight to the net. Great job by Swat to get it up. Here's going to be an attempt from Hope. That is Fox. Blocked by Swat. Now Swarthmore on the attack. Second contact again goes to Saib. She does a great job setting on that second contact when Lauren Lee either takes the first. And a block by DeWeerd and Lockett. And Hope with its biggest lead, 2017. The Garnet are going to take a timeout. Hope leads 20-17 in a terrific set 2 battle. We're going to be right back with more. You're watching Hope Volleyball.
Our students act as beacons of hope for their community. They lead with courage, conviction, patience, and strength. They're ready to change the world.
Welcome back to DeVos Fieldhouse on the campus of Hope College, where Hope College, the Flying Dutch, are locked in a battle with the Garnet of Swarthmore College of Philadelphia. Set 2 has been very evenly played as the Garnet led the first half of the set, and Hope has climbed back out of that deficit and into a 3-point lead and in a favorable position now at 20-17. Hope and a block by DeWeird. 21-7 on the middle attack. Allie DeWeird. Sammy Seib will continue to serve. Hope's hitting .333 in this set. SWAT much improved at .269. They hit negative in set 1, but they're still coming up just a little short so far. Here's Lockett from the right side. Picked up by SWAT, but they're going to get another chance. They go back to Lockett, and once again handled, this time by Adam. And another attack. We're going to go third time to Lockett, and she picks it up. Annie Lockett will not be denied as Lauren Lee went back to her 3 times in a row as the Garnet did a terrific job of digging that up. 22-17. Coach Jeswick's going to call her final time out of the set. We get to hear from some of the good people who make this possible. We'll be right back. You are watching Hope Volleyball. Welcome back. We want to take a chance to thank our great folks here. We don't thank them enough, but we've got Emma Urich on the wide camera today. Emma, you probably can't hear me because you are oh, and you're doing close-ups. She is doing everything. Emma, her shoulder is sore from carrying the broadcast today. Thank you, Emma Urich. Outside attack. Nice play for SWAT to get the ball back. That's Alexia Anake. And then Audra Woolman is serving as our director today. She is taking care of all of the switches and communication with the camera folks. And she's doing perhaps the hardest job, which is managing our boss, Mr. Freddie Velasquez, the man who makes all of Hope College's live streams come to life. And we want to thank him for that. And if I'm ever giggling when I come back from a break, it's because Freddie's telling me his favorite jokes, which are always funny. So thank you for that, Freddie. And thank you. And we have to thank one other person on the super wide camera. And that camera is being run today by nobody. Artificial intelligence at work, or perhaps good placement. Either way, we want to thank Emma, Audra, and Freddie for their work. SWAT with the point, 23-19. 2 points away from a second set victory are the Dutch. Serving is Alexia Anake. Lauren Lee with a set to Fox. She fires it deep. Brooke Fox on the day with 6 kills. That's only her first hitting error of the day. And Kate Oates, a little too hot to handle, is the set from Anake. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-point match, 2-point set. And that one is in. A service ace by Alexia Anake. Don't look now. SWAT's back in it. 23-22. Timeout, Hope. And we will be back with the end of this very exciting set 2. You're watching Hope Volleyball.
The River Place in downtown Holland redefines active senior living. A no-step floor plan is designed around your needs, so you can leave the worries of home ownership behind and enjoy a vibrant lifestyle right outside your door. Make the River Place your home. Visit resthaven.org/riverplace to reserve yours today.
We are ready for an exciting finish to set 2. Hope with a 1-0 lead. They trailed most of the first part of this set, and then Swat came climbing back into it. Brooke Fox with a tip, picked up by Swat. This is the best they've played, and a hitting error by Swarthmore is going to give the set point opportunity to Hope in the able serving hands of Brooke Fox. And she net tapes it over. And we've got another service ace and another set victory for Hope, 25-22. Hope played exceptionally well in set 1. Swarthmore played exceptionally well in about 2/3 of set 2, but it wasn't quite enough as Hope squeaks out a 25-22 victory. We're going to take a little bit of a break, let's say 2 minutes, Freddie, or thereabouts. And we will be back with what the Hope fans hope will be the final set of this match. We'll be back. You're watching Hope Volleyball.
It's no secret. The best way to learn about Hope College is to spend time on our campus. The Hope admissions team invites you to a personalized visit experience you won't forget. Located in downtown Holland, Michigan, our historic campus is close to shopping and dining and just 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. We invite you to check out our campus tour options or sign up for an online tour with the Hope admissions office. There's never been a better time to see Hope College. Visit us at hope.edu/admissions.
In a Hope Forward model, every student who comes through the doors of Hope College would have their tuition 100% covered.
Welcome back to Hope College. Inside of DeVos Fieldhouse, Hope has jumped out to a 2-0 lead over the Garnet of Swarthmore College, led by right side attacker Annie Lockett, bringing out her rocket. 9 kills, hitting .571. Brooke Fox with 6. Emily Wyma starting at middle today. She's got 4. Addie Vanderweide with 2. Lauren Lee with 1 kill to go with her 17 assists. And Allie DeWeird with 1. On SWAT's side, it's Alexia Anake with 6. Angelina Hemingway with 4. Kira Miles with 3. It's Isabel Adam with 4. Hemingway has 2. and Madeline Mountcastle with 1. The Garnet are hitting 0-1-7 compared to the attack percentage of Hope College, 300. We want to say special hello to a huge Hope College sports fan, especially a huge Hope College volleyball fan, Mr. Gary Morris. We miss you, sir, and we'd love to see you back here soon, but we appreciate your support as you watch from home. And a question came in about hitting percentage from Mr. Morris, and here's how you do it. To calculate the hitting percentage in volleyball, you take the total number of kills. You subtract the number of hitting errors, and you divide that by the total number of attempts. So a player with 4 kills and 1 attack error, that would be 4 minus 1 is 3. If they had 10 total attempts, 3 divided by 10 is 300. 300 hitting percentage. That's how we do it in the volleyball stat room. The Garnet off to an early 2-1 lead, and they have control of the ball. Aleda Moreno with the serve. She fires it down the left side. Tough play as Hope can't handle it, and an ace for Moreno, and the SWAT Garnet are off to an early lead in this set as they were before. That's their 3rd service ace of the day. Moreno again sends it to the left side. And a jump contest in the middle of the court is won by SWAT. And the Garnet are off to an early 4-1 lead. Moreno serves from the middle of the court. Serves to Vanderwide. On the slide is Allie DeWeerd. That ball is handled by the back row of SWAT. Lauren Lee with her magic tips it over, and Hope stops the run from the Garnet. They get the ball back, trailing 4-2. Serving for the Dutch will be Allie DeWeerd. Serves it hard into the deep left. Trouble handling it by the Garnet, resulting in an overpass and another kill by the setter, Lauren Lee. She is always ready to take care of those overpasses. 4-3, Swarthmore leads. Here's a free ball that Lee will send to the middle for Olivia Wyma, and that is blocked well by 2 blockers right in the middle. I believe that was Humphreys and Vick. Perhaps Humphreys and Montgomery. Humphreys for sure should get at least a block assist on that one. Middle attack by Wyman. She finds a spot. Just a little off on the timing, but it was enough to find a spot. Good vision by the freshman. And we are 4-5. SWAT with the lead. Right side attack. Kiera Miles pounds the ball and gives SWAT a point. Miles with 4 kills on the day. And SWAT extends its lead to 6-4. Annie Lockett from the right. Annie Lockett actually from the outside that time on that particular serve receive. As Ella Contant, I'm going to get that right, Ella Contant is in playing right side. Annie Lockett has moved to L2, or the second outside position. Addie Vanderwide still in the L1 outside position. And that means Brooke Fox won't be playing in this set. Grace Marshall in. Annie Lockett taking some outside hitting opportunities here as Hope leads 2-0. Ella Contant, who played extremely well against Adrian on Wednesday, getting some more opportunity here today. Outside attempt by Swarthmore. Addie Vanderwide pounds it hard. They've defended her well today. Outside attack by Anake. Back set goes to Contant. It was tight. She was able to get it over. Great play by Ella. And a block by Vanderweide. With a little help from the freshman, Olivia Wyma. And we are tied at 6. Set 3 shaping up to be a lot like set 2, with Swat coming out strong in the early lead. There's an attack attempt by Mountcastle, the setter, handled by Hope. Outside by Vanderweide. Good pickup by Mountcastle. They're able to get it over with Hemingway. Roll shot by Vanderweide. Mountcastle gets a hand on it, able to keep it alive. So Hope with another chance after the free ball. This is going to go right side to Contant. What a point. Both teams playing great. Hope with another free ball opportunity in the middle to Wyma. It's blocked, but Wyma covers her own attempt. Vanderweide is blocked. Lauren Lee picked up by Mountcastle. 2 setters going at it. Lauren Lee again, right side to Contant. She tries to roll it over, but it's covered by Swat. And it's ricocheted off of Hope's block. Give credit to Angelina Hemingway. I think both teams were exhausted. That was a terrific point. And the Garnet pick it up. They lead 7-6. Vanderweide with an attack attempt. She will get a point for that as we have a net violation from Hemingway. That's going to be Vanderweide's 3rd kill of the night. And Sammy Seib, the libero, will head back to serve. She runs all the way from the basketball baseline and fires a rocket and picks up an ace. And that will be Hope's 7th, 8th serving ace. Now they do have 6 service errors to go with that, however. Seib puts a laser right into the libero's hands. Swat is able to get it over. But that's going to give an opportunity to Vanderweide to swing hard. The block was a little late, but Swat still handles it. Here's a middle attack by Vanderweide that time. And the Garnet can't pick it up. Another kill for Vanderweide. And it is 9-7 Hope. Sammy Seib will serve again. She gets the call from associate head coach Carrie Lahaki, and she sends it 15 feet deep, which is probably what Lahaki was not calling for. A service error for Hope, a point for the Garnet, and we are 9-8, Flying Dutch in the lead. Humphreys leading the Garnet in terms of hitting percentage at .500, but she only has 1 kill. It's Anake with 6 kills. She leads Swat, and then Adam with 5. Vanderweide sends a rifle down there, but it is picked up amazingly by Melissa Iyer, who has been terrific today. And Swarthmore is playing very well here in this set too. Ella Contant from the right side. Another undersized front row hitter, just like Fox. And she jumps to make up for the difference. She picks up the point, her first kill of the night. And Hope has its first lead at 10-9. Eva Hartung will be in the game, a senior from Naperville North. And that serve goes deep. And we are tied at 10. And that's going to be, I believe, the 7th serving error by the Dutch. Swarthmore playing with a lot of energy, hanging tough with the 2nd-ranked team in the country. Here's Emily Sun, also been very effective in the back row. And Lauren Lee has the sneakiest attack. It's a back set that looks like it's going to go to the right side, and teams have a really hard time picking it up, and it almost always dribbles over the net, sometimes hitting the net tape for just a little more frustration on the part of the opponent. Lauren Lee with a great second ball attack. And there's an outside attack by Addie Lockett. The place where she played 2 years ago, she sat all last year with an injury, and she's been doing a terrific job on the right side. Coach Schmidt giving her some outside attempt opportunities here in set 3. So Ella Contant can play right side. And that is Isabel Adam with an attempt that's handled by Hope, and it's answered quickly by Allie DeWeird on the slide, and it's 13-10. Hope with the lead. Addie Vanderweide on the serve. Standing from her usual left side position, and she picks up an ace. A rare miss by Melissa Iyer, who has been terrific today in the back row on serve, receive, and other defenses. She comes in with, if I can see here, I got to switch to defense. Alyssa Iyer with an average of 4.31 digs per set. That's going to prompt Swarthmore to call a timeout. Hope leads 14-10. We got time for a 30-second break. We'll be back with what we hope will be the end of this match. You're watching Hope Volleyball.
Hope students come from diverse backgrounds, ready to create an environment where truth is sought. All voices are amplified, and challenges are met with determination and confidence. The Hope student body is ready to change the world.
We want to thank Audra Woolman, our director today, taking care of all the camera switches. Emma Urich on the wide cam and the close-up cam. And the super wide cam being run by either nobody or our Hope College robot. So Emma's got an extra hard job as she's got to direct a robot today. And then Freddie has got to lead us all. Freddie Velasquez, El Jefe, pulling double duties over at soccer also. So sometimes he's here, sometimes he's not, but he's always working hard, whether you see him or not. Allie DeWeird with a middle attack, and it's 15-10 Hope. Addie Vanderweide continuing her serve. The Hope lead stretching out. Garnett feeling like this one might be getting away from him. Nice attack attempt by the setter there. Outside by Lockett, and it is blocked. Annie Lockett met her match on that one. She has been on fire all day. But Hannah Humphreys and Isabel Adam had something to say about that one. On the day, Lockett with 10 kills and hitting .368. Alexa Adake with the kill there for the Garnet. And 2 points in a row by Swat, and it's down to a 3-point set again. Lockett pounds it down. Bring out the rocket, Ms. Lockett. Another point, her 11th kill of the day. She is en fuego, leading all hitters. I'm sure she was not pleased with how things went at Adrian, and she is more than making up for it against the Swarthmore Garnet. One hand set by Lee, and Lockett. Well, the harder you work, the luckier you get. As Annie pushes it over with one hand, it falls down. Another kill for Lockett, and it is 17-12. Allie DeWeird, tough serve from left to right, handled by Swat. First and third contacts went to Anake. She did a great job. Lockett jumping hard, hitting it, cut hard from left to right, but just a little too hard, and it goes wide. 17-13. The server is Hannah Humphreys, who stands very close to the service line relative to other players in college volleyball. Hope handles it. Here's a right side push by Miles. Lockett is blocked. but it's covered by Hope. Lockett with another attempt. It's handled by Swat. And that one goes deep. Nice attempt by Anake. Anake's been terrific today, as she has on the day 7 kills. Now she does have 6 service errors for that, but she's really produced some points for the Garnet. First contact by Iyer, good as always. Right side by Contant, and she tries to get it up over the block and tuck it inside the line, but it just went a little deep. Hope with a 4-point lead, 18-14. And the Garnet will serve. We got another match coming up, folks, at 1:30. And if you are in the neighborhood and you want to watch some terrific Hope College volleyball, Annie Lockett with another kill from the outside, and Hope leads 19-14. 1:30 is our next match. It's a beautiful day. If you are within driving distance, we would love to have you come out and support Flying Dutch Volleyball as they pursue another trip to the national final game. As that block attempt by Contant and Waima is out. Point for SWAT. 19-15 is the score. And the ever-reliable Alexia Anake heads back. Anake with 7 kills, and that ball goes way deep. And the Garnet will pick up another point, 19-16, refusing to go quietly into that straight set defeat. That one is deep. Grace Marshall does a good job of picking it up. Vanderwide! Addie Vanderwide pounds it down and stops the Swarthmore mini run, 20-16. And Allie DeWeerd comes running in as Waima will come out. Front row is Vanderwide, DeWeerd, and Contant. Back row is Lee, Marshall, and Seib. Service error by the Dutch. The ball goes back to the Garnet, 2017. And this will be a serve attempt by Iyer. And SWAT picks up another point. As I'm looking up, Iyer with 24 service aces on the year compared to only 13 service errors. Vanderwide is blocked, and it's just out. Hope picks up a critical point, making it 21-18. That would have been a pivot point. That would have made it 20-19 instead of 21-8. Here's Contant to serve. Outside attack. Ricochets off the block. Give credit to Isabel Adam, who has been terrific today as well. She's got 6 kills, hitting 176 going into that point. It'll go up a little bit after that one. Emily Sun will serve from the far left side. 21-19. Tough serve, handled by Marshall, but it's overpassed. DeWeerd was there to block the overpass kill attempt, and Hope can't quite get to it. Point for Swarthmore, 21-20, and what a set this has been. The Hope faithful exhorting their team with the chant of "Let's go Hope." SWAT serves it out. That is their 6th service error, 7th service error of the day. 22-20, Vanderwide to serve. Iyer does a great job of tracking it down, but not enough to get an attack attempt, so it's a free ball. Lockett is handled in the back row by Iyer. Vanderwide takes that one. And Lauren Lee with her crafty back row attack attempt. That time fell just a little short, and we are back to a 1-point set. Serving will be Moreno. Vanderwide picks it up. Lee outside to Lockett. Ayer's going to have to send it over on the second contact. Anake handles it outside by Lockett. Ricochet and no! Annie Lockett. Swarthmore can't track it down and it's 23-21. What a set this has been. Allie DeWeird trying to wrap this up. It's tight to the net. Lauren Lee sends it over, but it's covered by Swat. And a great attack by Miles. And it is 23-22. Swarthmore will not go away. And they have the ball and an attempt and a chance to tie it. Lee back set to Lockett. She's used to being there. She's there on that particular serve attempt. And Lauren Lee on the overpass puts it over, and we are at match point. It ricocheted off the block of Montgomery, and Swat did not have a cover. 24-22. And Lauren Lee will try to finish it up. It's out. The set was too tight to the net. Hope wins. Hope wins. A tight set three, 25-22. They sweep the Garnet of Swarthmore College in the first of two matches today. We want to thank our crack staff, Emma Urich, Audra Woolman, and Freddie Velasquez for making this possible. We will be back at 1:30, folks. Come back at 1:30, or better yet, join us right here at DeVos. We would love to have you. Thanks to everybody. Hope wins 3-0. We will be back at 1:30. You have been watching Hope Volleyball.